Alrighty.
Indeed. Let the carnage begin.
Yes.
There's so much food.
Exactly. I've already hit my housing limit. Oh wait.
I just tried to build houses and I'm like, why can't I build houses? And I'm like, oh. Never mind.
You just oh yeah. You're the Huns. You don't have a housing limit. You save about... It's 30 wood per house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Really quickly, I'm going to do the math on that. You save about 1,100... You save almost 1,200 wood over the course of the game. You should feel excited about that.
It isn't very much, considered you get at least like 12,000
Yeah,
wood.
but it still helps.
Well, not 12,000, it's usually a lot more than that, but...
Well, it helps in the early game, doesn't it?
Early game, yes.
The less wood that you have to spend, the better off you are.
Yeah. Make sure that you find all defendable positions.
And find all of your turkeys.
And find safe wood.
And all... Well, I found safe wood already, I think. Oh yeah, safe wood, definitely. And safe whales.
Find more safe wood.
And safe whales. Why? Because they're
sure.
whales, that's why.
You're a whale.
You know, you're not going to believe where I picked up safe whales from.
Your mother?
No.
Your father?
No.
Joe?
No. One of the rock band chats that I used to be in. One of the people in there, his catchphrase was safe whales.
I assume you're going to edit that part out.
There is a reason why I am backing this with music.
Is it, are you definitely going to back it with music?
Yeah.
So, what I'm saying is not going to be on YouTube?
No. Either that or I'm just going to edit out, spurts of it where we don't want to listen to it. Like, I'm going to back it with music if we have nothing to say that's interesting, and I'm not going to not back it with music if we're giving, like, if we're explaining certain aspects of the game, like find all of your freaking turkeys. Kind of thing.
Right. How about, like, you do that, but, like, basically, we talk for most of it, and if you edit out something, then you just back it with music.
Okay, yeah. Though, that is going to kill the whole speed up 4 times thing.
Why?
Because then our voices will become chipmunk-like, and I don't know if people will be able to hear them.
Well, could you separate the audio from the...
No.
You can't?
It's all one big file, unless I... The only way that would work is if I use a separate program to log all of it, to record all the audio.
I see.
And I don't have that separate program on hand.
Well, I mean, you should probably, because I looked at some of your Age of Empire videos, and it's kind of boring to just, you know, sit through a whole game where it's just, you and Blast playing.
And keep in mind, he sped those up. Those are actually... The one thing we didn't record was the 3-hour-long epic war that we had at one time. I was the Russians, he was the Ottomans, and we did Russians versus Ottomans to see who would win it.
Do you guys always play Age of Empires 3?
Not anymore. We used to always do it because he didn't have Age of Empires 2, and so we used to do that just because we had both been very used to the game mechanics of 3 at that point.
But we both know that Age of Empires 2 is better.
To me, it's better. It's more simplistic. It's more based on skill, less based off of home cards.
Home cards?
Yeah, basically you get shipments.
You get what?
Shipments. Basically, it's free resources, free units, that kind of thing.
What?
It's free stuff.
Why would you play that?
Because we had no other option. He didn't have Age of Empires 2 at the time.
Hmm.
Or if he did, he lost the disc for it and he didn't want to torrent it.
Like, make a digital image?
Yeah.
My mom tried that for my brother. It didn't work.
Yeah, that tends to be how it goes. That tends to be frowned upon in most societies. Very heavily, actually. Indubitably. Alright, time to make some barrackses. 4 should be enough, don't you think? I'm not building in them this game.
Mm-hmm.
The high risk is probably not going to be worth the reward.
You're not building in the barrackses?
No, I'm not building inside of the enemies.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to focus on defense, and wow, we are really dead. We have a very open field to deal with. At least between you and me.
No, I'm pretty much walled off
Look
with wood.
to the left. Okay, so I have the open field.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, I heard originally, like, around the time of the American Revolution, the proper rules of warfare was your armies would go out into the open field, completely outside of cover. They would form in lines, and then they would fire at each other.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't work well for the British when they tried to use regular warfare rules against us.
Mm-hmm. Which is why we won.
Yes, because we didn't use the quote-unquote correct rules of warfare, and honestly, I didn't realize there were rules on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were.
Doesn't make any sense. So
Well, they existed.
So I'm making a stairway of houses. Do-do-do-do.
I'm making no houses. Smiley face.
I'm making your house. How about that? And again, we can just edit out anything we want. I'm probably going to edit out the fact that we can edit out anything.
You're funny.
If I was any funnier, I'd actually be funny.
Okay, I'm advancing now.
I've been advancing. So I guess the first...
see. I'm advancing with 10, 19, 25 villagers.
3 guesses as to what the first thing I'm building is now that I'm feudal.
Feudal wall.
Yes. 3
Naturally.
guesses as to what the second thing I'm building.
More barrackses.
Yes, and 3 guesses as to what the third thing is.
No.
Market.
Oh, yes. Build a market.
Build it now!
Build it now.
Oh, that's definitely
Actually,
staying
yeah.
in. Your death metal voice is staying in.
I have a very nice... I do have a very nice death metal voice.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Hopefully people won't get mad at me over that. Their problem if they do.
Yes, it's also called my serial killer voice. That's what I usually just call it.
Your squirrel voice?
No, my serial killer voice.
Oh, I thought you... For some reason I heard squirrel.
My serial squirrel voice.
So apparently all squirrels can sing death metal.
Yes, this is true.
Oh, this is either going to be hilariously bad or hilariously funny. I'm not sure which.
Yeah, we'll edit out that part right there.
No, I don't think... Why do we want to edit out the squirrels? It makes for comedy. Good, bad, or otherwise. Makes for comedy. I need more villagers. I can't afford more villagers. Don't ask me why I pronounce it villagers.
Why do you pronounce it villagers?
Because I keep thinking there's an I in it.
Yeah, you're funny.
At least I gave you an answer. You will only be able to get in through my 2 back gates.
Why is that?
Oh. Yeah, this will be the parts where we edit music and where we're not saying anything. Right?
Awkward.
Because we totally want to be boring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course.
Boringness is a way of life.
It is.
Oh, crap.
What?
Oh, it's only Red Scout, okay. I thought Red was invading me. Oh, both of their scouts are in me. Lovely.
Defensive wood equals free candy.
Defensive wood equals free candy. You know what else equals free candy?
Free candy?
Yes. Yes, free candy tends to equal free candy.
Mm-hmm. I wonder why.
Maybe the fact that it's free candy has something to do with it.
Nah, probably not.
Watchtowers! Supposedly there are a waste of resources, but I say nay. What was I being attacked by? Oh, a boar.
Oh, never mind. Just a boar.
Yeah. Boars are no big deal. What? An entire red army disguised in a boar? No! That would be an epic Trojan boar.
Trojan boar.
Yes, your
Like-
entire army fits within a boar.
Like the Trojan War, but not really.
No, the Trojan horse. Except in a boar. Also, you're being scouted. Because you
Yeah,
have an
I
opening
know that.
there.
In case you hadn't noticed, I'm working on that. I just remember the game where I had at least 20 layers of wall, and then they got a wonder victory. A wonder victory.
I remember the game where we had like 50 layers of wall, and we went for the wonder victory, and we were like, I almost asked you to destroy your wonder right then and there, and just to see if they could get through the walls.
Right.
Also, get the tribute researches. We want to be able to help each other out as needed. My dog is insane still. And that's getting edited out, probably.
Your face is insane. Please keep that in.
Because you asked me to keep it in, I'm taking it out.
Okay.
Alright, let's start dotting this area up with walls so that I can have an oh crap, need to hide button.
Oh yeah, I have the oh crap button.
You have the oh crap button?
Yeah.
I think it'd be better to invest in the I need help button. Oh wow, they have militia.
And there's
Yeah,
an
I
army of knights sending my way.
Yeah, I should probably do that myself. Multiple layers of wall. So you know what? I am going to do that. And if you don't like it, oh well.
Don't like it.
If you do like it,